Hello. Hello. Today, we are drawing Xiao Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, I am Moth. Welcome. I'm drinking. I stole, whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, I understand. I was accidentally using the bucket tool. I am drinking. My friends have candy apple tea, so I'm drinking that. It is fine. It's fine. I'm just not a huge fan of sweet teas, but I wanted to try this, and I did. So now I know. All right, I'm gonna do a couple like. I'm gonna do a couple kind of not final drawing-esque stuff of him before I get into what I really want to do, because oh my goodness, straight lines are an enemy. Because I want to get used to drawing him a little bit first. I don't think I've ever drawn him. Maybe like one. No, I don't think I've ever drawn him. But I figured that he probably won't be that difficult for me to draw. I also wanted to draw Zhongli, but my issue with him is that I have never drawn him, and I think his face would give me a little bit of trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but enough so that y'all don't have to watch me struggle for 2 hours just correcting someone's face pixel by pixel. That is how I do. I am not a fast artist, as I believe many of you have already seen. I can be if I am not focusing too much on things that aren't necessary, but that is not possible for me as a person. So, yeah. This was the way this was supposed to go. Just doing little warm-up stuff so my hands aren't, I don't know, completely mad at me. I have been drawing more frequently recently, which is good. I've been working on a thing that is, my trainer from Pokemon Unite and Wigglytuff, because that is the Pokemon I am best at. I think I have like a 64% win rate out of 100 games, so not horrible. My next best is Crustle and Garchomp. Yeah, something like that. I think my Lucario's at exactly 50 out of like over 100 games. Zera's at 48 after 200 games, which is... I'm not very good at it. Okay. That's why I've started doing tankier characters, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let us... stretch. And make an attempt at this. Okay. I guess we'll just do a couple headshots first. Let me... yeah, I'll look at the 3D model. Maybe the side view? Nah. Should have gotten like a 3/4 view, but I guess if I really want to, I can boot up Genshin, which would be... sounds like a horrible idea. But with my new and fancy computer. Who's your favorite character? In Genshin, Zhongli, my signature thingy, description, whatever, is Zhongli's husband, so, you know. I also really like Xiao, though, and, like, Child, who else? Rock Grandpa, yeah, Rock Grandpa. Oh, Venti, I also love Venti. I think from now on my goal is to collect all the Archons, because I have, 3 for 3 so far. So might as well work on all of them, right? You just like all the grandpas, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Child isn't a grandpa. I love him. I haven't been able to fucking get him. Xiao is the age of a grandpa, but doesn't act like it. I almost want to say Venti doesn't act like one, but he totally does. He's just a drunk. He's a troll. That's been my explanation for his character, and I think I'm correct. Xiao's the old man who wants everyone to get off his lawn. Yeah, he sure is. And he will literally fight you. For that, I mean, just for funsies. Just for funsies, I think. Look at a side view. I really should have gotten a 3/4 view. Oh well. Yeah. Just trying to get his face shape correct-ish. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I should have drawn a front view, but that requires like effort when it comes to Genshin doesn't even have its own character's face shape correct. God, you're so right. This is also exactly why I like drawing Granblue Sandy. They never have his face shape. Like, you can do whatever the hell you want for it. Alright, let me zoom out on my references a little bit. We'll look at the... Okay, yeah, it basically just says a Shorp face. Shorp. I'm not sure if I wanted to say that. I mean, obviously I meant sharp, but I think Shorp was not a huge fan of that. It's not the worst thing I have ever said, but not even close to the worst fake word that I've, or not fake word, but you know what I mean. Word that I've played with. I don't need this much. I should really just... Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna go with this. Yeah, I really just want to try to draw his face. Okay, now back to the 3D. I like doing 3D models to figure out what eye shape I want to draw. I mean, obviously he has a specific eye shape, but... Because when it's not 3D models, it's someone else's style, and so, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Should zoom in for this. Okay, so he's got like... I'm just gonna draw big ol' eyes. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Hello! Genshin models are super off model though. Yeah, well, I'm basically just doing it for eye shape, which also is not 100% on model, but why not just use the official art? Like I said, oh yeah, the eye shapes are off model too. Yeah, I know, like super off model. Hush, hush, hush. Like I said, for the most part, if there's a 3D model, I like doing the eye shapes at the very least from the 3D because it gives me, it's easier to do it in my own style like that. That's what I did when I was drawing a lot of Zestiria stuff, and whenever I would draw from the official art, it would look kind of meh, and then when I would draw from the 3D, but also the 3D is not bad, which is fair in games when the models actually look like the characters. Yeah, you may have a point there. I'll go look at his official art. His is decently. I really should not focus so much on, but this is a little. All right, hands, you can work with me here. I know it. No, sharper. Okay, good enough. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. One artist I really like who does a lot of art tutorials, Hats, you know him. He's the one who did the like series on can I draw this character just from a vague description that people give me on Twitter. He has a wonderful suggestion about when your eye shapes don't match up, and it doesn't fucking matter because no one will notice. Literally, it's like an advice thing, and he's like, well, you could try to do this and this, but honestly, no one's gonna care, so do what you want. And I love that as advice. I love that as official art advice, because he's so right. He's so right. No one's gonna pay that much attention for the most part. And if they do, it's not really gonna, unless it's really off, you're not really gonna throw off the balance so much, so. His eyes look twice as big and completely different shape in his model. Well, yeah, that always happens with, fine, I'll look at the official art. I do have it in my reference page. Yeah, they're definitely sharper in the reference. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm still, you know, kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want. Because, you know, I've been switching stuff up with my style recently and doing more, you know, bigger eyes and stuff. But, you know, when I just wing it, I kind of want to do like this, which wouldn't be bad for him, actually. Actually, that kind of works for him. Yeah, it's a little too... But I also tend not to do the inner, not inner, this eyelash part, which is, I want to get better at, like, actually doing that. No. And it also doesn't really allow me for a lot of detail in the eye, so. Yeah, I used to do eyes very small, and then it took a lot of effort to get it back to less small. But I don't know, I kind of like both. At least I can do both now. For my original characters, if I'm drawing them, I usually do the super small, but for fan art, not as much. Oh shoot, I just realized I should have tagged this as fan art on Twitch, whatever. Okay, oh, here's a little thingy. You can watch me be bad at drawing geometrical shapes again. As per usual. Okay, if I draw guidelines, it's not horrible. But God, oh, I should have made my eraser smaller. That was on me. Guidelines to draw a diamond. Look, this is what happens if I don't. It's fine, I guess. But like, this is off. I'm not. Geometrical shapes are not my friend, okay? We've established this. Drawing the guidelines will it'll just make it faster and cleaner. So that's what we do. That's what we have to do. It's fine. It doesn't take very long, so it's fine. You gotta use all the tips and tricks you got in your how to art guidebook. No, this kind of looks. I'm listening to Kirby music again. If anyone has any other things they want to hear, let me know. Okay, this doesn't look as bad as I feared it would from up close, but I do need his eyes to be a bit higher. Maybe not. Maybe I need this to be lower. Oh, he is. Hold on. He has slit pupils. Awesome. Go him. Go him. I'm so bad at, like, if I'm really zoomed in, actually making eyes look, I don't know, the correct size and distance and stuff like that. I don't know what my issue is. It's just a plain diamond, not star-shaped like that. Also, the top portion is longer than the bottom portion, reverse of what you have. Not according to the... Okay, well, the top and bottom is... You are wrong according to the official art. Fine, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Just needs to be a little... Fine, fine. Good enough, good enough. Yeah, his... Eyes are definitely... Ooh, that's not the brush. Eyes are definitely narrower here than they are in the official, but whatever. I am not. It's not as obvious in his portrait, but in other things like his summon art and birthday art is more. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Why don't they have his summon? I should grab his summon art, actually. Hold on. I don't know why they don't have that on the wiki. Xiao summon art. Xiao summoning circle. Legendary. Alright, which is the biggest? Oh, this is the... well, that's not... Okay, I think this. Ooh, this is... Ooh, no, I think this one's the best. Yeah, okay. Give me this. Give me this reference. Wiki has it in media tab. Oh, that's fair. Well, too late. Oh, yeah, you're right. You right. I should just listen to you, probably. As a general rule. It's not as big as I've been drawing it either, but... Okay, good enough, good enough, good enough. Kinda don't like this eye, but I kinda don't want to spend that much time on this. Doubting my knowledge about Xiao. Okay, you know what? About Xiao especially, that's so fair. I hope you get a C6 him. Someday. Well, you will someday. Someday. Apparently, since Child can come around 3 times. Although, I guess it would be bad if Xiao came around quickly for you, since... Do you even have another full pull lined up? I might give him little fangs. Not here, but... Oh, I don't even know if his mouth is going to be open in the final thing. I've been doing savings since Xiao's last banner, so I do indeed have another spark ready. Good for you. I know you have, but you also don't play the game very frequently, so... He needs eyebrows. That's why his face looks so weird. There's something here that I'm not. I don't know why your game always says I haven't been on in months. I mean, that's fair. But do you do dailies every day? I mean, I guess. Yeah, my game is, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You skipped one of my messages. Oh, I do dailies every day and play all the easy events. Yeah, I sure did. You know how it is. I don't notice stuff in things. What am I doing? Okay, I think needs to be... Okay, yeah. Ugh, I'll just redo the eyes. I don't know what looks so off about this to me. Maybe the eyes were too big. I think this one is too... Yeah, too long. I know the eyes aren't even, but I really need to just do this quickly and move on. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Forget about this. I'm gonna do the hair and then do another. Okay. I'm gonna do the nose like that. Okay. Hair time. Bigger brush. Okay. Maybe giving him hair will help. Maybe giving him actual hair will help. I think his forehead's way too big. Yeah, yup. Yep. I think this can go a little bit up. Okay, well that helps a bit. Nose. Yeah, I haven't been playing quite as much Genshin recently, but I did manage to finish the battle pass just barely. I literally finished it yesterday. I usually finish it way early. Okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta be lazy. Sometimes you just gotta be way into Pokemon Unite, even though Tencent is a bitch. It just be that way. I don't know why noses are such a struggle of mine, but they are. Pokemon Unite is so unbalanced. I know, it's like horrible. It's horrible. I hate Blastoise so much. Like, I don't like playing it. I don't know why. And I especially don't like fighting him because his Unite move is disgusting. So I just hate it every time I see it. Unless it's on my team. Then I'm like, okay, you can be here. Sylveon broke the game at release and had to be hot patched. Oh my god, did it? That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, it's an Eevee, it's like useless, but I mean, it's only an Eevee for 3 levels, so who cares? I think they should buff Garchomp just because I like playing Garchomp, but actually they really shouldn't, because if he was buffed at all, he'd be way too strong. But also, okay, also they should buff Gabite, or either one, either Gabite or Gibble, I think probably. Just a bit, because they don't have to have my boy useless until level 10. Not that Gabite is completely useless, but he's a little bit useless. He's a little bit useless. This makes him a little too baby-faced, but... yeah, I only tried Sylveon in practice because I don't feel like spending the 10k on it. Even though I probably just should, but... Super squishy characters are also not my forte. So... I know, obviously, with the squishies like that, you don't actually have to get used to people, but... still, I end up in too many fights where I get unnecessarily close, and it just does not work out for me. Just does not work out for me for obvious reasons. One of those mages who think they can tank, huh? Yup. So that's why I try to play actual tanks. No matter what I'm playing, I try to tank. So I tank instead. Or else I just lose and everyone's sitting there like, aren't you supposed to be the one that gets the most points? I'm like, yeah, but listen. I'm also really bad at getting last hits in team fights. So I end up on almost every character with like a million assists and like 2 kills. Which is fair when I'm playing Wigglytuff, but not so much when I'm playing other things. I'm bad at getting last hits in general, but especially during team fights when I'm just attacking and praying mostly. Okay, yeah, he does look much better with hair, in fact. Well, also because I edited his face shape a lot. Good thing last hits aren't as important in Unite as other MOBAs. Oh god. Yeah, that is good, because otherwise, whew, it just sucks to see like 50 assists as a not DPS, but you know what I mean, as a damage character, and so I don't get as many points as I wish I did. I still think that the kill should go to whoever does 50% or more of the damage, but what do I know? I mean, clearly not enough, because that is not a thing that happens in those games. But you know. You know. But I do still enjoy it for some reason, even though I get frustrated with PvP very easily. Somehow I still enjoy it. Didn't say it made sense. Did not say it made sense. I was forced to jungle as a Wigglytuff like yesterday. I was pissed. Like, I think I had a Greninja and a Zeraora on my team too, and they just both called top lane, and I was like, this was just like 2 seconds before I actually had to, you know, go. To be fair, Wigglytuff in the bushes sounds terrifying. Yeah, well, I didn't make it work very well. I tried, but, you know. I mean, I absolutely dominated the beginning of the game, but you know that I'm pretty bad at remembering to keep up with my grinding. So that did not work out in my favor. Oh, but also I had EXP share on, for obvious reasons. So that didn't help me. Although it does give, I think, movement speed, which is good, but I could have used the muscle band instead. I'm not doing his hair correctly. But his side bangs are a little longer than that. Yeah, they sure are. Sure are. Deciding how much I care about this specific. Oy. Yeah, this awkwardness is exactly why I'm practicing drawing him. Could be worse. Could be a lot better, but could be worse. Hold on. Yeah, well. Still think his forehead is too. Let's take this whole thing. I guess I got decimated a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna call this one here, so we can ignore this. We can put it, whatever. I'm not gonna finish that part. I do not care enough. We're gonna put it over here and never look at it again. Okay. Next. Alright. I can draw him from any angle but straight up that one again. So let's... I'm not actually going to draw his weapon, but I'm going to make it look like I'm going to draw his weapon. I'm just going to leave it as... just not existing. Okay. Yeah. No, that's the wrong brush again. That's not how that works. What do hands look like anyway? I think I could get away with something like this. No. Ah, whatever. Hand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine and good. This is not working out for me the best, but it's whatever. It is what it is for now. Should have done this more up here. At least the candy apple tea smells pretty good. Even if I, in general, could give or take it. Ugh, I really need to try the bubble tea place by my house that just opened up. It's like so close to me and I've either forgotten about it or too lazy to even go outside. Whatever. No. Wow, that is not good. Ah. Maybe I should have thought this through a little more, huh? All I thought through was, I don't know, not much though. This could be all. This like this. Should be closer though. I cannot even no, I think it was this way. I think the original went this way. I love when I cannot tell anymore which way is flipped and which way isn't. You see what happens when I try and draw a diamond without a reference, without a guidelines. Things go all over the place. I'm not. This is why I do art out of pure, not muscle memory, out of vibes. Out of vibes. Sometimes I'll grab references, but now is not the time. I guess it needs to be a little... Yeah. Up. Yeah, it looks fine. I guess. For now. For now, it looks fine. Should play more Pokemon Unite today. Look, I'm never gonna say I'm very good. I'm okay, but I really want to get to Masters, damn it. Just so I can not worry about going down in rank. After that, I care a lot less. I'm close-ish. I think I'm at like Ultra 2 with 1 or 2 stars. But, yeah. Yeah. Hi. No. Okay. Maybe that. Maybe that. No, it's more like this. Okay. Alright, and then there's a bigger... Well, these are a bit longer. There's a... Yeah, there's a bigger one here. Should make this more... No, these can go this way still. This is... I really overestimate his forehead, huh? Do not have that big of a forehead, Xiao. You do not. I don't know why I do that. Probably out of a habit of putting, making them too small, making foreheads too small, so then I over correct by making them too big, and now I gotta go back into not correcting them to be too big. Will I ever get it correct? We just don't know. We just don't know. It's probably gonna be easier if I draw a guideline for the head. Like, yeah, that looks fine. Ah! Don't move the thing. Okay. Okay. And then we take the bigger one. The bigger. Hey. Not. Oh, okay. That goes like. I can make it go whatever the hell way I want it to. It goes in now. I know it's supposed to go out, but it goes in now. Because I said so. This one can go out. This one can go out. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Move these a little closer. Hi. No. Fuck mouths. I don't know what expression I want him to make. He doesn't know what expression he wants to make. Like I said, it's all vibes. Which is a horrible excuse for not thinking about things, but it is my excuse nonetheless. Okay. No. This side needs to be. Why do I keep doing the bangs? They're not that high up. I don't know what is wrong with me. They're not that high up. They're like right. Yeah. Okay. Guidelines, 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 and then I follow them kind of, and then I have to edit it because I only followed them kind of. This does not go like this. Alright. Yep. Goodbye, all of that. See, this is exactly why I take forever on things. I say this is just a small warm-up, and then I spend, like, I guess 20 minutes isn't that bad. Been at this for, like, what, 40 minutes so far, so, or the whole stream at least, so it's about 20 minutes per thing, which is, I guess, fine. I guess doable. And then, okay, and then he's like, whoosh. These are probably a bit long, but I don't care. It's fun. It's fun when they're a bit long. Okay. And this is why I don't have a huge issue with things not turning, like why things aren't horrible when I turn them, like when I flip them, because I spend my entire time flipping it anyway. Okay. No. I guess. Okay. For a brief period of time, I got, like, so good at making it look good even when I flip it that I could do it without flipping at all. That was pretty sexy of me for the brief period of time. Like this. Okay. This side is still not looking so hot. Ah! God. This is the part where maybe I should think out things more. Because, you know, better late than never, but I have no intention, no plans on that. So, you're just gonna have to live with me redoing this 50 times until the vibes feel right. No, it is definitely the longest, like... Here... And then shorter there. Yeah. Still don't know what to do about this side, but... I think I need this. I think I need this further back, and then like this-ish. Okay. Okay. I know I'm just putting him with a neutral, upset expression, but you know what? That's kind of what he looks like at all times. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, yes, I know I shouldn't do that all the time to all characters. However, for him specifically, I think I'm allowed. Oh, yeah, no, this looks... Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Ah, nope, don't move the whole thing. Okay, I love this tool. He barely smiles even art when he's making expressions. See? So I'm allowed in this case. I am allowed. Yeah, this side needs to go up a little bit, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, sure, whatever. Ugh. Xiao, you're killing me. Your hair is killing me. I'm gonna look at the model again. I know, I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to. He really does look so much more soft-faced. Also, it's just the bangs in front that are swooshy. The stuff in back is just straight down. Why? Okay. Need to re-examine where the hell his head goes. So this I can do. Okay, that nose looks a little less stupid. I think he actually looks a little angrier usually than what I'm doing here. But, you know. Okay. It's not straight down the other side, but... Hi. Xiao, your hair is making my life extremely difficult. Could you tone it down a little bit, maybe? I know he doesn't want to, though. I don't think he's toned down anything in his life ever. Except maybe his... He has the ability to turn down his bloodlust, but he does not wish to. He does not wish to. Yeah, there is something that is off here, but... Hell if I know what it is right now. Alright, yeah, no mouth, no mouth. And... I put a mouth in again. Yeah, I think this is incorrect. Alright, buddy, where's your head? Where's your head even go? Not like this at all. Like, nya? Like, nya, you know. Nya? Should have looked at maybe some fan art of him before this. That might have helped. Not sure, but it might have. Yeah, if anyone wants different music, feel free to let me know, but Kirby and Pokemon Dungeon is all I could really think of, and I do love that music, so that's what you're getting. Okay, that actually looks not as bad as it could. Better than my first attempt. You really don't know what position this hand be in. I'm trying to think. I think actually more like, Would this work? Spear. Or would it be the other way? I think you could turn your hand. Yeah, I think you... No, the thumb would be on top, though. Yeah. Otherwise, this would be the other hand. Although if I put the thumb, then I could... This would be a really awkward position. I'm not going to do that. Alright, thumb... No, that is correct, actually. Yeah, this is a weird position for a spear, but you know. We're not focusing on good positions. We're focusing on it being there. Hi. Alright, actually, that looks presentable enough. Not what I'm gonna finally do, but okay. I wish I had longer. I wish I had practiced his hair a little bit before now, but you know. Alright, that could be worse. That could be worse. Just this way. So now this goes away forever. Yeah, the first one looks horrible in comparison. Look at this. Such is the... Oh my god, I haven't saved this yet. Go save. 10, 10, 21. Such is practicing. This is exactly why we do that thing. Even though it fills us with so much pain. I'm not gonna touch this. We're done touching this. Okay. Maybe I could try to go on to what I want to do now. Let's zoom out a bit for this. Okay. Okay, maybe I should do the hair and then the eyes and stuff, because sometimes that helps me a little bit with where things are placed, you know? Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Should we use this pen? Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, what position? I'm thinking... Oh, I should do smaller if I'm just doing positions. Ba-ba-bum. Maybe. Should do the arms last. I am bad. Should have practiced a couple poses while I was here, or before I started. You know what? Whatever. Whatever is far too late now for regrets. Maybe I'll do it in the future. Maybe I absolutely won't do it in the future. Who knows? This is not quite what I want. Which is exactly why we do poses beforehand. This is kind of close to what I want, though. Every time I do like pose studies and stuff, I'm like, oh, this shit's easy. And then I stop doing that for like 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, this shit's hard. What was it I did last time? Did I save that? Because maybe even looking at it would help. No, I sure did not save it. Oh my god, I have not drawn enough this year. It did not take me very long to go back to my April stuff. That's bad. But yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll take something from Grand Blue and I will sketch over it and see what their skeletons look like. Granted, Grand Blue does not have the most correct proportions, but proportions aren't really my issue so much as making an interesting pose, you know? They do almost always do something that you're, you know, supposed to do, which is the shoulders and the hips go in different angles. That's the word. That's exactly the word I wanted. Okay. So this would be like this. And maybe. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this looks more like what I want. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. See if I can get these a little more in proportion to draw on directly. I saw something recently that was like, admit it, artist, you don't actually use guidelines when you draw, and I was like, hell yeah I do, bitch. What? And if I'm not sure on the pose, I'll even use a 3D model, and then if I'm really not sure, I'll use a 2D model, or I'll look for reference images. It's not wonderful that reference images are my last go-to, but, you know, it works out in the long run. It works out in the long run. Okay. You're not even going to be seeing his legs. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even know. God, I do not want to draw his tattoo. Maybe I'll look for the reference I saw like on Twitter where someone just created his tattoo. and be like, copy paste, because what the fuck else? Well, I'll be working on this for more than one day anyway, so I can absolutely do that. Okay. But we should get at least you can kind of see what I'm thinking. His dies are not this big. He is a stick. What am I doing? Boy is a stick. I'm just used to drawing bigger legs. I'm used to drawing stick boys anymore. With the hand in a little bit. I think this torso is probably a little... no, I think this could work. Okay. Okay, yeah, this looks alright. Do want to maybe keep using the wrong brushes. I want to use my thicker brushes, even though it makes proportions a little harder at the beginning. It's worth it for just, you know, generally sketching out what I want. Because it forces me to not focus on more detailed stuff, which is good. Okay. I think the head would be... I'm really bad at telling if the head is too small or big with this kind of stuff, though. But that's exactly why we are... Ah! Why this is just a little bit of a sketch. Okay. And then I spend too long working on it, as I do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these ears are not even. Who cares? Who cares if the ears are even? Okay. Hold on, I gotta make this way bigger than I'm doing it. I'm gonna put this... Wow, even from afar you can tell the difference there. Hoi. Yeah, okay. It's definitely easier to fix what you have, when, what are words? You just start over. That just, it really does help. Okay. Okay, now we do... Actually, I'm gonna put this on a different layer. Unlock this layer, and then... I didn't think this worked as well as it does before, but it does, in fact, work. I would be, like, lowering the opacity a bunch and being like, this still kinda, you know, you can see, whatchamacallit. Oh, it's locked? Yeah, that's not the right color. You can still kind of see what's below the thing too much, and can't really tell how the more detailed sketch is looking. And then I finally tried using, you know, the light blue, and I was like, wow, look at this. This actually works. Imagine that. Imagine a common artist tool actually working. Couldn't be. Did I finish my tea? I did not. Yeah, this is the thing I don't like about sweet teas. It's sweet, and this would taste really good, except for it still has the, like, tea kickback, which is why I tend to like just herbal teas better, because I don't like the taste of the tea kickback when it comes to sweet teas. I'm gonna drink my water, actually. My water that I can just glug out of. Yeah, baby. What am I gonna do after this? I don't know. Maybe eat. I have some chicken strips left in my fridge. Probably eat those. Get this a little bigger, yeah. Or this one, maybe? Do tier 3 subs get glugged? I'll check back in when I can decide what I think that means. I have a couple thoughts on what it could mean. Is tier 3 higher or lower? Because I think you need the highest sub to get glug glugged. I think. Alright, what's happening? What is happening? I should have tried to do lines in Paint Tool Sai. Whatever. I really don't need to make this all that detailed either. Because this is just the sketch over the sketch. Okay. No, a little bit higher on here. Alright, so then yeah. Okay. Can I even do subs yet? Blech. Can I even do subs yet, or do you have to get an affiliate to do that? I am so freaking close. I'm at what? I'm at the 50 and the other requirements, and I'm currently at 2.98 average viewers, and I'm like, give me a fucking break, Twitch. You're just bullying me at this point. I know this is how it works for everyone, but they are out to attack me personally. Okay. I think at this point I still want to keep the... Yeah, this is not quite how that goes. There we go. This is how that goes. Now this is the kind of thing where I'm probably going to spend way too long working on how the body looks, even though it is going to get mostly covered up. If I was doing his normal outfit, this would make sense to spend a lot of time on, but I am not. I am not. Okay. No, this needs to go a bit up. And, no. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't even know the key press to do what I just did. Move a layer I'm not selected on. But I keep accidentally doing it. I'm sure I could easily look up the key press, but that's not the point. That's not the point. No. Go like this and this. Yeah. Stick boy. Stick boy. This is not how this goes either. Hey. Hey. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what do you think glug glugged means? Is it... Wait, also, yeah, is tier 3 highest or lowest? Or, I mean, maybe there's higher, but I assume that. I'm guessing... Because tier 1 sounds like it would be higher, but tier 3 is the higher number. So it confuses my brain. I'll remember after being told once, maybe. Wait, that's a big maybe, though. Maybe I shouldn't even say that. Ah. It's a little back. No, bring it a little forward. I just need to bring the whole this back and tilt it a bit. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Look at me go. If it's gonna do a curve, it goes like here though. Okay. Yeah, I think it goes with the rib cage. And the leg is even skinnier. Give him itty bitty leggy. Feel like you could just crush his leggy, but that is untrue because he is stronger than you and more solid than you can imagine. Nah, that was fine wording. That wording was okay. I mean, you could take anything sexually. I don't think I had any incorrect things with his, what did I even say? I didn't say stronger. I said something. Whatever. I don't know why I'm trying to do the leggies so accurately when you're literally not gonna see them. But, you know, practice and such. I could do practice for this kind of thing outside of a stream. Yeah. Hold up. I really wanna... Well, I think I'm gonna need to make the face bigger, but that's fine. That's exactly why we do this sketch first, before actually starting in on something. Still don't. Is it like Alt? No. Is it Shift? Stop. It's not Shift. Is it? It's not Caps Lock. What the hell is it? Wait, that was. Oh, nope. That's. What in the world is the key press? That's so wild that I don't know the key press, but I keep pressing it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make this go a little more out. Yes, this is kind of a feminine body type. No, I don't care. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find. Let me show you just how much I give effort onto things that do not matter. Okay, so this is what I have currently for my Wigglytuff. You see how my character's body is completely covered? Well, instead of being a smart person, I did this much I did so much detail in this. Like, I really wanted to get it looking... I know it doesn't look like I spent a million years on that, but I wanted, especially for the arms, I was trying to get the muscles looking correctly. And then I ended up hiding all of it. And I knew from the beginning I was going to hide all of it, by the way. So there is something wrong with me. Oh, I also spent a million years on the hands, which I ended up also not doing, but I guess hand practice is never a bad thing. I really should do more. Because there's this book that I really like. The person breaks down hands really well, so I definitely should do more of that. And also, like I have a notes page for when I figure out a good way to go about doing something, so I should probably also put that in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And this goes like this. Not quite, actually. I might actually look up, no, maybe I don't need a reference. This actually looks okay for what I want. Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't need a reference. For the hands, I probably should get some kind of reference, though. I know you do, like... It's like square, and then you make it a cube, and then what is it? Oh, this is not nearly... Okay, well, we'll say this is the... And then, what is it? Knuckles. It goes more like this. And then then the fingers and getting 3-part fingers is definitely something I struggle with. A good way to do it is to like do like this, instead of just straight. It just looks more like a 3D thing. So this, and then pinky always goes weird. No, maybe I'll do, hold on. Why am I even doing this? Because I can, that's why. And pinky does go weird though. And then you get to do stuff like this, and then the final one. I've also been, oh, that was bad though. I've also been trying out doing the first one, the final one, and then the middle part, because it at least gives me, wow, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it at least gives me instead of kind of not sure of where I'm going, it gives me a definite final final place to end up. So this is a hand. This actually didn't go too poorly. This actually did not go too poorly. I'm a good teacher. And I think there's a little bump. Is it on this side? Hold on, let me look at my own hand. Where's the bump? Yeah, it's on the pinky side. So it is like this, I think. Maybe it's not. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Not, oh well, not me. I actually care immensely, but it's hard for me to always think of things in 3D, and I think that applies to like everyone. Because you gotta keep thinking of things in 3D, and it's like everything is 3D. But you're drawing it in a 2D space. I don't need this. I'm just gonna delete this. Delete. Goodbye, hand. Anyway, I'll work on this hand later. But I also have a really nice program that lets you pose 3D models, which is another reason why I'll go to a 3D model for something I am not sure on, but kind of know, because I can easily, you know, get a 3D model of anything I want, of any pose I want. But if I want something like specific, especially if I want to know what like the shape, I guess. What am I trying to say here? Like if I'm trying to look for the shape, like if I'm trying to look for the, kind of the what shape a knee is and how to like get there, I want to look at a real reference, because the thinking will not get me very far. I still need to get better at like working on a guideline for knees. And I think it's not. I think it's like this kinda. But yeah, because you know breaking down shapes always helps. Always helps. So yeah. The thing that I did learn about Knuckles, though, and yet whenever I say Knuckles, I think of the meme that's like a video game title that's like a million names, and then you just put "and Knuckles" at the end. God, do I not know why that exists, but I love it dearly. But an interesting thing I saw was the book. The knuckles don't go like behind this, they go like in the middle, because the fingers will go in the middle of this, because if you look at your hand, you know, they're not like on top of your, not palm, but the fingers aren't on top of the, I guess, base of the hand. They come out of the middle of it. So the knuckles have to go slightly like this so that you get this part right. Mostly so if you're doing a hand with like spread fingers. This looks weird. Okay. You can see that this is the part where if you look at your hand, there's kind of, it's not webbed fingering exactly, but a little bit, where the fingers do together like that, whereas if you put them just on top, it's harder to find where they do that. So because this is a 3D area, you can just do like this, like so. That's totally what a finger looks like. Yeah. So you can get this part a little easier, which makes it look a lot better from that angle. Another thing is, I can, so with the middle knuckle, what is it? If you're doing just a closed fist, doing like this little part. Actually, which way does it go? Okay, it goes backwards from thumb. So like doing this little part and doing a little more to separate where the fingers are also makes it look a lot better really fast. And I also like to do the middle knuckle and kind of extend it out a little bit, just so you get a little more of the division between the fingers. That is not how I think. Would you see the thumb at all like this? Well, this is kind of a weird position anyway, but you might see it a little bit. See, and in this case you would do this, because you would definitely see this part. And then the third part where it goes down like that. That's a not half bad looking hand right there. Okay, yeah. That is a not half bad looking hand right there. Why am I doing hand instructions? Why am I doing hand instructions right now? I'm gonna keep that actually, because it does not in fact look half bad. I can look back and be like, what the fuck did I do there to make it look not horrible? It does, it does go backwards away from this, but I like it. I do like it going this way. Oh, I guess because I like it going this way because this is where the knuckle kind of is. But I think if you're looking at the actual, the way the skin drags, it is, yeah, it is away from the thumb. But that's just very slight. Okay. And only if they're like pressed together. Yeah, no, I guess that is right. Doesn't look quite as good to me, but that's because I'm not used to it, so I'm probably not doing it entirely correctly. Yeah, well, not probably. I'm not doing anything entirely correctly. Did you know? Okay, I got this on the interwebs and never bothered to Google fact check, so take this information with a grain of salt. I like to pretend that stuff I don't know and is harmless is true, because it's more fun to believe stuff like that, as long as it is harmless. But that in, like, I don't actually know what eras they did this, but when you would hire someone, a professional, to, like, paint you and your family and you're a big rich person, that they would charge extra for every hand they included, because hands are a bitch to draw. And so, like, if you were wealthier, you'd get more hands included, which is so funny to me, because god, yeah, hands are a bitch to draw. And I wish I was, no, the bump is on this, I don't actually know, never mind, should look this up. They are right, hands are in fact a bitch to draw. Yeah, I might try to get a reference for this. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna see the thumb with what I want. But you might, I'm not sure. Yeah, the last one is there. Well, I guess it's good to know which side the thumb is on anyway, so That's never a bad thing. And I always do hands too big initially because I want the space to be able to see what's happening, but yeah. I also like to do hands in this kind of shape, so that, well, not quite like that, like this, so that you got the thumb yes, the thumb there, and then the fingers there. Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here. So then you can, seriously, what in the world button is that? And then you can just kind of make the 3D out of there. I think this does want to go like further back though. Okay, this hand looks a bit better, but I still probably want to try to get a reference before I actually... I also definitely want his hands to be like, you know, thinner, but I think I will probably just edit that when I'm done with them. Like, use the... whatchamacallit? This? Yeah, like this tool. Because, I don't know, maybe I'll try to do it correctly, but at the very least not this second. Yeah. I also, in the past, have had a very hard time... Wow, that's not how the thumb goes. Had a very hard time, well, and currently, distinguishing between the knuckle and the first third of the finger. Like, if I'm drawing a hand that's, like, being viewed, like, you know, you have the this, and you have the knuckle there, and like this. So the fingers don't start till here. So they go like this. But I really have a hard time sometimes distinguishing that the fingers don't start up there, but they start like here. And that makes everything look a lot better, but it's hard for me to get the hang of. Such is life. I really shouldn't be putting this much into my hands before I even get a reference, but that's for not right now. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm keeping the cat ears. By the way, those are part of my plan. Just go a little thinner. Yeah, I think that's about right. I'm gonna quickly draw on the clothes. I'm not gonna bother with the eyes quite yet. I think there's gonna be maybe one more sketch thing. No, I'll probably do the face separate. Okay, I'm gonna do the clothes and then maybe the face separately, and then maybe try to line right over that. We'll see. We'll see if I do that or if there's gonna be a third part. For somehow miraculously, well, not miraculously, it was because I was always drawing within my comfort zone, used to go straight to line art. That was way back when. I can't tell you when is, but it was way back when. I know you're not gonna see his knees either, but I'm just trying to... Well, they wouldn't go like that anyway. It would be... Is it like a... Well, I don't know if it's a triangle. I'm really just gonna have to look. At how other people are doing it. Maybe look at what like the knee bone actually looks like and stuff like that. That would be ideal, actually. Because I have done a lot of studies on like muscle and bone and stuff, and that definitely is helpful. That's definitely helpful to be doing. Because then you know what goes inside of the body, so you can kind of build what you're drawing from there, you know what I mean? Like, since I know the muscle goes like this, I can easily find, like, the collarbones, and then I know, like, the rib muscles are here, and then, yeah, stuff like that. But especially bone is very helpful, since the rib cage here, the rib cage is really, really necessary for doing good bodies. I'm trying to get better at doing the muscles in the hands, or in the arms, especially because it's hard because they, like, twist. So I think, like, this is one, maybe? I don't remember. But if you want to get very good, like, arms, you gotta know the... I don't know what these muscles are called, like, at all. Trays something, and then there's one, like, here, and then there's one that goes under this, and then you can get the armpit good, especially if you are into that, which I am not, but I want to make my art look good. Yeah. Some friendly tips today from a pretty okay artist. Well, regardless of how good I am, they are good tips, I promise you. Regardless of how well I can apply them. This is too big, I think. It doesn't matter. Don't work on the stupid leg. God. I get so sidetracked, as you can see. Just part of why I'm such a slow artist. I really don't need to be working on this hand. Why am I doing that? Okay, this thumb also. I like the idea, but it's not the position I need it to be in. Another thing that would be useful for doing hands is going more close up, especially since I want thinner hands, but you know. Another way I sometimes do hands is I'll do block, and then where I want the fingers to be, I'll just draw them in black. You just gotta remember that this part of the finger is like a little more than a third, so this one and this one are a little bit longer, but not quite. No, a little bit longer that combined than this one is alone. But that is hard for me to remember, so I frequently don't adhere to that, but it is also nice to draw like in blacked out first, and then you can kind of navigate your way around that. Obviously this was not the best example, but that's not the worst example I've ever done either. But yeah. If you're me though, when you block out things very heavily, it also ends up making things kind of disproportionate, so I do have to edit it after that, but regardless, it still works. Yeah. Alright, close. Stretchy. So special thing today with drawing xiao is I was asking my friend, I was like, what should I draw? And she was like, I don't know, this character from a totally different game that I don't play. And I was like, yes, but no. So I was like, what if I did xiao in a maid outfit? And she was like, yes, this is exactly where we should go with this. So that is what I'm doing. That is my next stream, or not next, current stream project. Okay, goes like this. Yes, I do have a reference for a specific outfit. I did get some references together. Just wasn't exactly sure where I was going with the pose, so. I guess I'm not as slow an artist as I tend to think I am. Because I guess an hour and a half for this isn't so bad, especially because I've, drawn 2 tests, but, well, for lining I kind of am. But it feels like a long time because my attention span is next to nothing. It is very, very low. Every time I like finish one section, I'm like, okay, it's break time, or we're done now, because it's hard for me to like move on to the next one, you know? So when I did both of these, I was like, okay, we're done now. And I'm like, no, at least get to where you were going. So we're at least going to do the close before I am done here. Okay. Yep. This is a little... Yeah. And then this, is it? Okay, I think it is... Yeah, like this. No. It's definitely up. Yeah. It's a little too far this side. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright. Yep. Probably, though. Probably this is where the... wrinkles on this kind of thing are not easy. Oh, I'm being called. I will call you back. Mother... I don't know what she's calling me about, but it is not important. I'll be like, I was streaming, and she'll be like, you were streaming? Wow. Okay. I was streaming art of all things, the most productive thing. Okay. Then where is... Okay. This... yeah. Oh no, this part is kind of thick actually, so I can... and there are buttons. And then there's a down the middle. This is down the middle. Down the middle-ish. Okay, this is more down the middle. And then frills, which I will do better when I am not in the sketch. I kind of know how to do, well, kind of. I'm not horrible at doing frills and stuff. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. So, there you have it. Okay. Now, this, yeah. He is... Okay, I definitely want to change the art position for what I'm doing. Why is this all the way there? Get back here. Get back around his waist. I think that's still a little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Okay. We got this. We got this, team. I don't know who team is. Yes, I do. Team is me and all my... everyone who cheers me on. That is team. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix this, but... yeah, whatever. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, the hands are gonna be more like... more like this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're almost done for the day, gang. I know this wasn't super long, but as I said, my attention span is also abysmal. So, well, at least for the things I draw on stream, I will not draw them outside of stream, because what would be the point? Okay, I think probably like this and like... Okay, I need it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. And you go here. Alright, yeah, something like this. We'll work on the actual... We'll work on the actual look of it not today. Alright, and then there's like this part. Shoot. And this has little bows on it. Cute. More frill. Alright. And more frill here. This one's longer. Yeah, like I said, I will do better at the frill here when I'm actually doing the drawing. Okay. And do we want to do cattail? I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I don't think I want to go far enough to see it, but... We'll just put it there anyway for kicks. Alright. I'm not going to put any face details in right now, because... Maybe I'll do a couple more attempts at getting more used to his face details. Maybe I won't. And I'll just take forever and a half doing it on here. But, you know, yeah. Come on, hand, work with me here. Okay. Alright, this is where we're at for today. I think this will probably... No, not there. I think this will probably go... Not quite that far in. Whatever. Alright, this is where we're at for today. So lovely seeing people here. Hope to see you on the next one on Tuesday. I am not sure what's happening, but it will probably be at 8 p.m. with... See, I'm not sure what's happening, because if I do it with Sprout, then it'll be... I don't know. And if I do it with just me, it'll probably be Little Nightmares. I am going to finish that in my next stream. I am, or I will die trying. Alright, so... thank you all for coming. Thank you extra special to everyone who chatted with me. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Peace, y'all. Mwah.